Tally ho internet, and welcome to Escape Floor Zero. This is one that I've started streaming on Twitch some more, and I received this key from Keymailer, and it's an anomaly spotting game, kind of like the Exit 8, kind of like Midnight Monitor Order Court, the game that I developed myself, and it was an interesting one. Very small parking garage. But it seems that this game has a very weird mix of incredibly obvious anomalies and some very, very, very subtle ones that I wasn't able to see even in editing this video. Maybe you guys can see them. If you do see them, please leave them in the comments below. Let me know where I went wrong. It was a tough one. It's a very, very tough one. I know that some people have been playing it a lot more lately. Yeah, if you manage to spot the anomalies, let me know. Otherwise, I hope that you enjoy Escape Floor Zero. It kind of sounded like there were footsteps happening behind me. I genuinely... A succulent Chinese meal! Right, let's take a look through here. I think this is as loud as it gets. So, apologies if there's not really much going on right now. We have cardboard boxes. We have, what's that? It's like 3 pillars on the left. All of these cars are the same color. Arrows, more cardboard boxes. I hope that we're not going to need to memorize these license plates. Anything in these barrels? No, but there are 5 of them. Okay. I'm not going to bother counting these boxes because I really hope that they don't change. Oh, okay, we're going up. You started Peaky Blinders, now you know why your boyfriend is obsessed with British accents. So we need to get to floor 0, right? So we're on -9 right now. Okay. Cardboard boxes are the same. Don't think those cars have changed. Barrels. Boxes. Chicken sandwich. Okay, I think that's good. I saw no change. Oh, I have a flashlight? I sure do have a flashlight. Although it's more of an area light than a flashlight. -9. We do not have Panda Express. I am assuming I missed an anomaly then? Is that... Was this human walking always here? This little person? I really hope that this dev added a flashlight for the same reason that I did. Like, because it isn't really very necessary. But they just wanted to do it. We do have Nando's, and we do have Diet Coke. I can't stand either of them. Nando's here has got some of the driest chicken I've ever tasted. Diet Coke tastes like water. I prefer Pepsi Max. Okay, do I need to look in these cars? I probably need to be looking inside them. Wait a minute. Oh, these pillars. Yes, I freaking love lighting cookies. Come try Publix chicken tenders. It'll rock your world. I would freaking love to. Like, well-made chicken is the best. My autocorrector's on a roll today. First it makes an anomaly watch anal watch, then it just made low energy into lowly wench. Oh my god, I love that. Biscoff cookies are amazing. Oh, yes. Demon, this does look a little sus. Yes, these pillars are 100% not good. They are tilted. So does this mean... Oh, look at this. Yeah, we're going up. -8. I am the best at these games. I wonder how easy this is going to be for me, having like worked on these kind of games. Also, the looping mechanic, very interesting. I don't notice like a seam where it breaks, or like where the player like loops. So I'd be interested to know how the developer has done that. Is there meant to be a gap here? Because that feels a little weird, but also like really subtle. But let's go through. It might just be nothing. Check these cars. Okay, anything in here? If there is like a face in any of these car windows, I will perish on stream. You guys will see me pass away. Okay, barrels. This thing. Oreo is still better, but Biscoff is a close second. I do like Oreos as well. Give me that freaking double stuff. Or like there's like even more than double stuff now, right? Demon now has Lowly Wench. The laugh was worth it. Well, I'm glad you got a laugh out of it. We might play when I get home. We'll see my energy level. No problem. No problem. Oh, I can slowly climb these boxes. That is curious. I wonder how this works. Is this an Unreal Engine game? One moment. I want to see. Is this Unreal? It has an engine folder. My understanding is that games with engine folders in them are Unreal. Yeah, it has like engine binary stuff. I think this is Unreal Engine. Okay. I feel kind of weird about these little railings here. And also there's no, like the collider itself hasn't moved. It's just the mesh. So I'm going to assume that that is also an anomaly. Ah. Wow. Really? What happens if I go backwards now? I kind of want to see where I can break this. Oh, I think I just saw... Did I just see a seam? Did I just hear something? No, Axel, this is literally just a chance. It's by chance that I'm wearing this again. But it is also very cozy. I wash it every 2 days, but I just really like wearing this hoodie. I really want to know where the seam is. I want to see if I can break it. So that's... What happens if I just go backwards? I need to know. Oh, curious. You go back through the level. I mean, that's what happens in my game. Okay. What if I keep going back? You sent it and didn't notice. Freaking love it when that happens. You have a what now? You have a what butt? Thank you, butt spot. Did you ear today, VXE? Did I ear? Okay, I don't... Oh, did I eat? Yes, I've eaten plenty today, thank you. I am just kind of... You popped in at the perfect time, of course. Of course, Pippi. I'm really curious to see... I want to know where the seam is. That's it. That's the seam. You see that? That's where it loops the player. So this seems like it has a pretty similar looping mechanic to the way that I handle it in my game, which is really cool. Curious. Okay, right, let's try and play it properly now. But okay, that actually kind of makes me feel kind of cool about the way that I've done my game. Pippi felt it in her soul. Oh, by the way, guys, I still need to get around to adding the extra voice lines. Pippi, thank you so much for sending yours. I think that I will add it. Because I like the energy that you have in it. I like it a lot. And also, self-insert, 100%. Okay, so now we're back on -8. If not, you'll cry yourself to sleep. No big deal. Well, since you put it that way, and I like making people suffer, actually, I've changed my mind. It's not going to be in the game anymore. Just a normal night? No! Okay, so we saw these pillars. The pillars were different. I'm not seeing anything else that's happened yet. And also, I'm not getting a clear indication of, like, the things that can change. Whack. Will the license plates change? That is... I did think that. I did wonder. But the thing is, if they change to just more random letters or numbers, I'm not going to see that. I didn't see anything change. Oh, a voice line! Please do! -9! How subtle are these things? Okay. We need to bring on our A game. Are these pillars... These pillars are short. They're like thinner, right? These pillars... Yeah, 100%. Look at this. Ah, that was not quite the gotcha that I thought it was going to be. But these pillars look thinner. Can I walk between them? No, I can't. Let me just make sure it's not something else. But they feel like they're thinner to me. Oh no, I'm starting to be gaslit. Now I know how you guys feel. Okay, so we've seen the pillars rotate. And now we've seen them shrink. Okay, we're going up. -8. Okay, yeah, they were 100% thinner. Okay, cool. I'm not looking up. So that could also be a big part of the problem. So these boxes are the same. Pillars, I think, look normal. How did we get here? Hello? Whoa! Wow. Too slow rip, Casey, come on. I'm new to this. That was something. Waldo, how's it going? Have you tried walking up to a woman and shouted, "Are you normal yet?" Curiously, no woman in this game. Enjoying it, haven't played it. Yeah, I decided that I wanted to jump in and from a developer perspective, kind of like see what all else is going on out there with how big the Exit 8-like genre has gotten. And so far, very, very subtle ones. But it's a really, really short level, so I think that's actually quite fine. Doing all right? Good, good. Glad to hear it, Waldo. Yeah, that certainly did happen. That might have been an anomaly. I think it was. I do think that we need to, if someone comes up to us, we will scream in their face. The ceiling coming down is the first not subtle one that we've had, but I've like lost 3 or 4 like loops now. I didn't block the clank and I got clunked. That's exactly what... I think this is telling me that I missed another anomaly. Okay. We really need to be, like, laser focused on changes here. Oh, there's something about a cozy hoodie. Look, okay. Do I need to be checking the rims on these wheels? Do I need to be checking? I didn't check the license plates last time. I might actually be failing to my own hubris. I could be wrong, but I think the idea is to go up to floor 0 and not go down to minus 16,432,924. Fizu, look. Look, I'm trying my hardest, okay? I have seen nothing but my own game for 6 months. I've seen nothing but Aldercorp for 6 months. My brain is not wired for this right now, okay? It's a struggle. Yeah, when that noise started happening, I thought that something was coming out of this grate. So, yeah, it took me a moment to notice that the whole fucking ceiling was coming down. Oh my god! There's no walking person! There's no little human sign! Oh, if that's an anomaly... The ceiling coming down right after I mentioned I needed to look up more. Look, I have listened to all of Valve's developer commentary on, like, Portal, for instance. So I know that I need to be looking up more. I'm just also a big silly baby. I'm sure there's still one anomaly in Aldercorp which I'm weirdly unsure about. As in, you know what they are and you don't know if they're anomalies, Fizu? Also, it totally was just this one simple little freaking walking guy decal. This game is like, look, if you're not paying attention, I am going to screw you. And not in the fun way. So one thing that I will say, this is school all over again. Yeah, I need to be practicing for this exam really hard. What about consent? Well, I don't know. Me playing it, maybe that's like implied consent. You know, I'm here for a good time. We're open to experiment, right? So we're going into this with an open mind. So the game isn't doing anything wrong. It's simply just that I didn't bring my A game. KZ, what was the one that was giving you trouble? You found 100% of anomalies several times, but I cannot remember what at least one of them is, and I'm pretty sure I frequently miss it. There is one. A lot of people just run straight past it. Opposite the elevators, all of that seating, there is a chance that one of them can change to one random item. Oh, woman's glasses is a weird one. Women's glasses gets everyone if they're not paying attention. And now I have to sing while I'm playing this silly game. And I'm going to fail over and over again. Yes, lady, I love you too. Now I have to check every single car and all of their license plates. And if I don't get all of it right, then I am not that great. I think all of this is right and there is nothing changed. So I'm going to go down this hallway and hope that I am Fine. It's -7. Also, I didn't set up a timer. I need to set up like two-minute timers because I think that was a minute. Let's carry on. We're at -7 now. This song is a bop. Thank you. I just hope that the ceiling doesn't crush me all over again. Oh, I hear something. And if I keep on singing over myself, I'm not gonna hear what that was. I can swear I'm hearing things. It sounds like whispering. But maybe I am making it up as I am feeling uncomfy. Was that arrow always yellow? You mean this one right here? Yes, it was. I did the same thing last night. I sang everything I said because I was scared, which is different if you are doing it intentionally, because I had no choice. I think everything is okay, except, is this spacing normal? Thank you for the fart. It was so very nice. It gives me a little thing to bounce off of. These lights are not evenly spaced, but I can't tell if they're meant to be. I love observation duty syndrome, where you suddenly notice something after 6 hours and go, wait, hang on, was it always like that? And yes, it was, but you never paid attention. Shall we see if the lights are fucked up and go in yonder way? Or should we see if everything's fine and go in this the way? Fizzu, with 80 anomalies, I feel kind of bad with how often I do that. To poor people, great acoustics in here. I need to set up some kind of voice changer so that I can make things sound real epic. I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna go forward. I think it's fine. Fuck yes, it was. I am so good. -6. Let's continue. Where are the anomalies? They are so small. They are so small. These lights are meant to look this way. Now let's see what's going on in these cars. In these cars. These boxes are exactly the same. This plate is exactly the same. This plate is exactly the same. These cars are exactly the same. I'm feeling like the interior's gonna change. These plates have not changed. Cars look fine. Cars look fine. Lights look fine. Lights look fine. Lights not fine.
Oh, hey, mommy.
Hello, Kip. Okay, so I'm having a small. I guess that doesn't really line up with the pillar there as well, though. I was like, I wondered if the lights were in line with the pillar. By the way, that is the sing time up. Thank you very much for doing that. Very awkward, as always. This one is very tough. Like, for instance, was this line always here? Because this line makes perfect sense. But I don't remember seeing it. Are these all Lincolns? And like the dates on them changed. They all say August. All 4 cars are from August 2021. I find that very suspicious, but only because it's probably that one single model. I think it was, but it was faded. Oh god. Who knows? Could be. 2 ways to find out. Fuck, dude. Let's try it. I'm here for a long time. Not a good time. Wait, shit! Okay, alright. Well, the line was always there, apparently. Wow, the Ara jump scare. Okay, alright. Well, now, I don't know if this level is going to be normal. I'm going to try and rush through it. I'm just going to assume that, like, -9 is always normal. And it looks like that might be the case. So, anomaly time, friends. Let's frickin' go. I'm starting to feel like a... No, those lights are fine. They're fine. I'm starting to feel like a criminal because, like, I knowingly put people through this myself with Aldercourt. Oh, Daku, indeed. You'd think that, but not all games do that, for sure. I think that's why, Fizzu, I think that's why I was so comfortable adding as many anomalies as I did. Because there's like a good mix of things that make themselves obvious to the player. And also because the space is so large as well. It's very much like an entertainment experience, I think. -9, there was a fucking anomaly! Wow, we are really struggling with this. Or I am really struggling with this. There are a few that are tremendously obvious, but only if you're kind of looking for them. I don't know which ones you'd be referring to, Fizzu. What am I not seeing? The wheels on the car? Are they actually changing or something? Is it like the wheels on the car? Is it the... Well... Okay. The developer just straight up was like, I'm just going to make this texture invisible. Looks normal to me. That's a funny little graphics joke, KZ. You might have seen the anomaly on the last one, but you're not sure. Curious. Pretty normal for cars here, to be honest. I can totally agree with that. Okay. -8. We can totally do this. We've got this. Like, we have so got this. I hate that. I just hate that. I just hate it. I hate that. I really do. That red pipe was always there, right? Maybe it's not a case of what you are not looking at, more what is looking at you. Oh my god, chat is the anomaly. I won't tell you the wonderful things I said about you when I kept dying playing Anomaly Watch last night. It became super funny after a while. I'm sorry. I apologize. Are they just eyes? Why is it screaming? Oh, they are eyes. Oh my god. That is Can I jump on it? Yes! Oh my god, it flings me in the air! It fucking throws me! Oh yeah. I feel like I should blur the screen. Nice. Brilliant. Wow. I freaking love your lowrider, bro. That's hot. Oh, I'm so working that twerk. How's it going, Sin? Welcome in. Giggity indeed. Brilliant. Okay, cool. So there are some more obvious ones. I don't quite get what the eyes were, but that's fun. I am now going to run through because I just want to see if anything obvious makes itself super known. Have I found anything in the back seat? I have not found anything in the back seat yet. Shit. I wish I had a zoom button. Okay. I think the colors are all the same. License plates are still the same. Boxes look normal to me. Sheesh. Boxes are normal. Lights. Normal. 3 pillars on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the left. There's one tiny little leaf on this manhole cover, and if that changes, I will go crazy. You streamed for 30 hours and 50 minutes. Holy crap, Sin. Well, how did that go? Was it a good stream? I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing anything. Little guy's still there. And see, I also don't know the logic on how this spawns its anomalies, so I don't know if, like, anomalies can, like, double up or anything like that. Just want to check the wheels as well. Wheels look fine. We're not missing, like, any tail lights or anything. Wheels are fine. I, for a second, felt like it sounded like I was being followed. I think we're good. Look under the cars for... Oh, I can crouch, but not much. Yes! 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 Cyberpunk! Yes! We love that clip! Best clip ever. I'm saying this is a normal run. I'm saying this loop is normal. Please go up. Oh, yes. Okay. Or not. That there was an anomaly. Okay. Did you guys see anything? Like 100%? Because I get a feeling that I'm not going to get through this game. Oh! Hit me, Daddy. Thank you. R.I.P. indeed. Okay. So, first time through... Thank you for adding that quote. Decided to end every stream with Aldercourt, so when you raid out, it promotes the game. Sin, that's amazing of you. You don't have to do that. Oh, no. Do I hear whispering? Yeah, it's kind of sus. Now, most normal people would see that on the wall and they would be like, oh, cool, that's an anomaly. I'm gonna go backwards. But as a developer, it makes me very sad when people do that. So I'm gonna follow the sign and see what happens. Portal does teach us to follow signs on red walls. I hope you hear whispering because it means I'm having an episode if you... Well, have I looked up? I can't, like, click on anything, can I? No. I can't jump either, which I've actually realized is such a big addition to Alder Court, even though it's like not necessary for anything, but there's something about being able to jump that just makes a game feel a lot more interactive. Well, I guess I am just going to go backwards. Thorlar's chat kept reminding him to look down. Oh, I guess you can use jump for the piano as well. No, jumping... So the player's maximum speed, when controlled by the player, is capped at a fixed rate. For some reason, objects can still send the player moving faster than the maximum speed, but if the player is the one making themselves move, it's 100% capped at a clamped speed. Maybe I should try looking down more? Oh, it's any physics object that... Okay, we've already had this one. It's any physics... Oh. Thorlar's chat kept reminding him to look down and check his butt for anomalies. Okay. Maybe I should try checking my own butt for anomalies. That might be where I've been going wrong this whole time. Budspot 100% missed that cue. Okay, -7. We can do this, people. We can do this. We've got this. I'm now starting to realize the power of that fart in horror games. Give it a shot. Hang on, I gotta reach in. I found this up there. Huh. Anomalous mug up my butt. Had a sub 2-minute run. Kind of starting to feel like a speed run in this game. Might be impossible. Okay, looking up. I wonder how the developer of this game feels. There's like a tiny little scratch there. Hang on a minute. That's where the fucking fuel cap is meant to go. Oh, are you telling me? Wait, what? No way. No way. There's no way that that's an anomaly, right? None. None whatsoever. That can't be possible. Holy shit, I did not even know that sub 3 minutes was possible. I've not been able to do sub 3 minutes on my own game. I don't know, this is... It does require the right anomalies for sure. Oh, Fizzer, yeah, you're no problem at all. This, I'm gonna hate myself for it, but this feels like this should not look like that. Holy shit, was that it? Wait. So either that was the anomaly, or anomalies can play back to back. I love The Quarry. I really enjoyed watching it. Some anomalies seem to not show up in speedrun mode. They should do. There shouldn't be any limitations on what does or doesn't show up. That's gotta be nothing. Wait, let me check these. Okay, these caps are not here either, so it's not that. I meant to ask, what do you use for the clip pop-ups for shoutouts? It's Sidekick. It's a service called Sidekick. Still haven't outright noticed some not showing up in speedrun mode over the last few patches at least. Yeah, it's so the thing about speedrun mode is that it completely it ignores prioritize anomalies, and it ignores easy mode. So there might just be some that you just have not seen, because like 80 in the mix, and if you're only ever gonna hopefully see 8 at a time, there are just gonna be some anomalies that you just have not seen yet. Simply just by statistics. Yeah, like speedrun mode is just going to be like a randomization of the full 80 anomalies every single run. I didn't see anything. -9? Oh my god. Sorry, buddy, I've got to go. The taxi of dad is back to work. Awesome stream, mate. Thank you. Of course, Zorn, no problem at all. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope that you have a brilliant evening. The frustration is starting to mount. And I'm not going to let it get to me just yet, because I can't tell if it's just simply that I'm not trying hard enough, or if I'm like too distracted by chat. The cars are the wrong way around immediately, can already see that. Okay. -8. Zer managed to fish the quarry yesterday, so good, and then check this out. Still have to do the next map. It was dark. Still have to do that. There's a next map on this one as well. Zer, did you have a lot of trouble with this one? Because this feels like there's... Oh, it's these columns again. It feels like there's a lot of very subtle ones in this game. Second map in this game. Gotcha. Okay. Interesting. This one, so far, to me, seems like it is pretty dang tough. Right, quick run through. Does anything jump out at me? Seems not. It's either very subtle or very in your face. There's no in between. Okay. It's either very but subtle or in your for butt. I'm concerned that this one single yellow leaf is gonna get me at some point. Hey, we like things in our for butt from time to time, right? Anything changing on these cars? If the license plates have been changing the smallest amount, there is no way on the planet that I am going to end up memorizing them. Your concern about one single yellow leaf was exactly my concern about things in Aldercourt before I knew the anomalies. That's why I put the post-it note on the timeline. Because I really wanted people to not have to stress about memorizing every word for every year in the timeline. Because I kind of knew that people would probably see that and immediately psych themselves out. I'm fucking feeling like this is normal. I'm not seeing like any weird changes to the wall texture. No weird changes to the pillars. This big red line is still here. -6, that was normal. Okay. Back to work, Pippi, no problem. They have changed, but I could tell one at least by the first two characters. Oh, okay, right, gotcha. I'll keep an eye out for that then. Lights. The lights have rotated. How wide are the yellow tiles? Yeah. Like I said, I specifically wanted to avoid that. Anything immediately wrong? No. Nothing immediately stands out. Quick run through. Just in case there's like a jump scare or something. These 5 barrels have 100% got to change at some point. They simply have to. No change in or on the car. 6D. 3A. 8D. They seem normal to me. You're waiting for something to happen with the red pipes. I'd be surprised if anything didn't happen with them, for sure. Anomaly seem disproportionate. I've had the dark hole 5 or 6 times, but had the large mannequin button wooden floor like once. Yeah, it's completely random. Completely random. It randomizes the list. It shuffles it at the beginning of every single speedrun mode. But I also have some suspicions that Unity's randomizer just isn't random, and that it's based on, like, I don't know, someone, like the speed of someone's computer or something. It's very weird. I don't trust it. But for the purposes of me trying to make the system as random as possible, it should be random. Okay, this is the highest level we've got to so far. Why do I feel like we skipped -5? Because now I'm like, is this an anomaly? Is this an anomaly? That one was -5. Thank you, Lulu, for paying more attention than I was. Well, yeah, I know that. I know it's random in as much as you can reverse engineer it if you know the algorithm that calculates the randomness. But for all intents and purposes, the ability to randomize an array of 80 items should appear to be completely random. Pseudo-randomness to, like, humans still appears to be random. The only difference is that if we know what generated that randomness, then we can unrandomize it. But yeah, for some reason, Unity just doesn't really seem to have very good randomness. At least as far as I can tell. You've noticed the same thing with Python lists, doing a count and then RNG a number between 0 and n equals the same sometimes 5 times in a row. Yeah, and the thing is, it's very hard to prove. It's very hard to, like, debug that randomness. That's just life, I suppose. You could analyze the physics of how dice was rolled and the table and so on to figure out what the outcome was without seeing it. I mean, I'm sure, like, if we had computational models that were powerful enough and large enough that we could, you know, like, simulate the interaction of, you know, X or N number of atoms and, like, figure out how we arrived at, like, a point like that. I'm sure, like, mathematically we could do that if we had that kind of processing power. You get up to help a student, she was taking off her pants and I was so confused. My heart. Oh, Demon, what happened? Especially when randomness could result in the same number multiple times. It's very strange how it happens. If you're running a script on a Unix system, dev/random works incredibly well. Other than that, most systems don't have access to good PRNG. Yeah, I've been tempted to, like, try and create my own RNG. I just wouldn't know how to do it. Victoria, how are you doing? Howdy. Are we talking about how anomalies are random in Midnight? We're talking about how they're supposed to be random, but for some reason, they seem to be different levels of random for different people. Nothing is truly random. Everything can be predicted. There is no free will. Just predetermined outcomes based on information we don't easily have access to and can't compute. And in 20 minutes, I'm going to wake up in the Matrix. But I do agree that oh god, I actually don't know. I don't know, because I know that, like, what is it that you can use? Not atomic clocks. You can generate randomness based on the decay of, like, the half-life of radioactive isotopes. And that, I believe, truly is random, because there is no way that we would ever be able to know what atoms are going to decay and what ones aren't. But again, whether we could, like, computationally simulate that given enough power, I don't know. But I know that that's, like, the closest form of randomness I think that we have ever been able to, like, achieve. Kip. I've had a different idea for an anomaly game. You can steal the idea if it seems good, but I know it's dumb. Based on my story in an abandoned street where you go through a mirror-like portal and find and plug up distortions in each version of an alternate dimension before finally breaking the machine at the end, causing the distortions and rips in time. It will have different difficulties and modes. It sounds like a lot of fun. Something that I'd have to workshop, though, if I were going to work with it. She was taking off her scrubs from class? Oh, demon. Ghost Punch posted about the blurriness on Close to Wall. It's not weird, it's just depth of field. It's just depth of field. It's just depth of field, it's not weird. It's how eyes work. And cameras. But it's how eyes work. Just got into a hotel, chilling in bed, so pretty good. How are you? I'm doing well, Victoria, thank you. I'm doing very, very well. Are you on a little vacation or a getaway or something? Atomic clocks use a few techniques, including decay of radioactive cesium. Yeah. In a few systems, you can pull from the universal background radiation, local radio interference, system state, and the PRNG algorithm. This is getting real. My Unity game definitely is not that complex, but God, I wish it was. That would be really cool. I read about. I saw the lava lamp thing. I think Linus Tech Tips did a video about the lava lamps at some point. Aldercourt V3 minimum requirements: atomic decay clock installed at your house. Like, guys, yeah, if you don't have an atomic clock installed at your house, then you can't install and run this game. I don't make the rules. Is there, like, anything else on these cars that I'm missing? Oh, work training program. So you've been studying since morning. Gotcha. Well, hopefully this is a chance for you to kick back and relax. Wow, what are the chances that all of these cars would... Ah! Thank you, Sephi. I'm waiting for it. This is 40 ounces! I haven't touched it yet! Thank you, Sephi. Jesus! Well, it got me as well, Sephi, so it's not just you. Okay. In the spirit of the Uber Drench, new rule. I cannot touch my PC. The moment that an Uber Drench comes up, and this could be a run killer. If I ever decide to do speed running, this could be a run killer. The moment an Uber Drench comes up, I have to leave my PC exactly as it is, and I can't continue until I finish the whole drink. No, Uber Drench has got a limit on it. I believe it's 2. I hope it's 2. I don't know why I'm making the Uber Drench so hard on myself. Yes, it's only 2. There's 2 per session. So make sure, if you want to abuse them, you got to make sure that you do it at opportune moments. Also, I just touched my PC. That doesn't count. Would be fun if you played games like Phasmo. I'm planning on jumping into Phasmo at some point. I want to do it with like some of you guys though. Thank you for the fart, Axel. So I technically do own Mortuary Assistant. Well, I technically have a copy of Mortuary Assistant. It's not installed at the moment, though. It would be great in Lethal Company. You guys are terrible. Oh, God. Well, I suppose I can just talk like this for the next 5 minutes. Yes, I suppose it isn't exactly a new accent, but it's something at least. I wouldn't want to accidentally end up insulting Let's Play again, because that would be simply devious of me. I literally can't play. I believe in ghosts and demons, but watching VXE play is different. Not now, but late. I tried playing it last night and rage quit after a bit. The controls were driving me crazy. I've never played. Mortuary Assistant is a very, very good game. Could have gotten Peaky Blinders Thomas Shelby accent. I'd have to look that one up if I'm being completely honest with you. Thirsty Pomp is an accent. Oh, it certainly is, darling. Because it's not my accent. Devious little scamp. Me? No. Yes, Let's Play. Do you remember it was supposed to be Mario, but instead it was very just problematic. It's while we were all trying to be aliens. It was very, very naughty of me. Yes, Let's Play. Yes, that one. Oh boy. Well, I'll look up Thomas Shelby because unfortunately I can't be amazing at every accent. Certainly not every UK-based accent. It's very, very hard. Just one hell of a butler. Sirs, madams, your tea is ready. Shall I grab the paddle while you drink it? Oh, so my friend hit me up. Her Facebook meme page is blowing up since she added gaming memes. Well, we certainly do love success. That's a paddling. Oh, you better believe that's a paddling. I could paddle you while you drink, Kip. Very naughty. Lethal Company butler. I don't understand that reference. We have a lot of naughty little kittens in the chat right now, I see. Gosh, I still haven't finished my drink. 40 ounces. 40 ounces can certainly fill up a twink. Why the fuck did I say that? Like in 2 days, she went from 1.6 to 2.1 million engagements, went from 10 to 13 million impressions, and added 1,200 new follows in 2 days. That's certainly impressive. I didn't know E-boy talk is accent. Well, I nearly knocked over another liquid-based container. As soon as I clip, he mentions the twink one. So I had to clip that too. I gotta save some points for a song request. Now all I can hear is Corpse Husband. These e-girls are ruining my life. Oh my. That's 5 minutes. Jesus Christ, people. Honestly, are any of these cars like smaller or bigger than the others? I can't remember now if I have checked before. You may have rage made a VXE part of a password at work. You are so not sorry about it. Oh my. Rage made a password. I don't know if that's supposed to make me feel good or bad. You say Jesus Christ? You were trying to seduce us. You should add a cooldown. I certainly should. I absolutely should. Oh, actually, there is a cooldown. You can only do the accent one once per... Oh, fucking hell! I guess you could do it twice! Bollocks! Okay, alright. I literally just checked, and I was like, oh, okay, it's been redeemed already. Fuck! My god. Are we actually going to end up finishing this game? I genuinely don't know. When are we playing? Now, I think. Again, can't remember if I've seen anything in this run. If the developer goes back through their Keymailer, like, people who have played this game, and they see this stream, they're gonna be like, wow, they just didn't play the game very much. So, I am trying, okay? Assuming, indeed, that the developer is indeed a sir. Developer, I've been trying. It's been kind of hard. This game, very difficult. If we keep interrupting, never. I freaking love that little burger cat. Yes, it is definitely chat's fault. 100%. It's chat and the fact that I have been unmedicated for ages as well. That is also probably a big part of it. I played some games even just 15-20 minutes, some were bad and it counts, so don't worry. Yeah, no, it's fine. Anyway, Felly, very sorry. Really got swept up in both that accent challenge and then also the whole Bristol thing and then the Essex thing. How are you doing? Thank you for coming in. Let me just see.
So marry, smash, kill. Vintage Bristol, Essex, Welsh. Go.
Marry, smash, kill. Vintage Bristol, Essex, Welsh. Kill Essex. Smash Welsh. Marry vintage Bristol, I guess. Yeah, kill Essex straight up. Yeah, I think me and Fizzu are on the... Oh wait, no, we're opposite the... Did I say... No, I feel like I'd... I don't know. I feel like I'd smash Welsh because I feel like that'd be more of a fun time. I feel like I'd have more time smashing Welsh because, like, vintage Bristol means that you are 100% going to be marrying for the money. Or not even the money, like, just the age. They'll probably be gone before I am. We're having fun with the quotes today. Essex is literally is UK Valley Girl. That's it. 100%. Lady, you've got it in one. I think I was on -4. I hate this. I literally walked around that parking garage for the longest time. And we're now back at -9. Okay then. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. I don't think I'm going to complete this game. You sneezed and smashed your nose on your hand? Well, that's very bad. A hand grenade topic? Yeah. Oh, I thought I looked at them as well. I'm just going to try. I just want to see. Okay, so there was no anomaly there. You walked around that parking garage for the longest time because you alt-tabbed to YouTube? No, literally, Fizzu, I walked around, I looked around, I frickin', I checked everything, I got accent challenged, I got fucking Uber drenched, I got accent challenged a second time, we then went onto YouTube. I did my due diligence. Why does this feel wrong now? Thank you for head pats. Much needed. Head pats much needed. Thank you so much. Still nothing in these cars yet either. Oh, Axel, you're totally fine. Calm the baby. Thank you. Thank you. Baby needs calming. Baby need be calmed. I am a little baby and I need calming. I need calming right now. Thank you for head pats. Thank you for a head pat. 3A, 6D, 8D, 4I. I remember this one because it kind of looks like it says air. So that one's kind of simple. The lights look like a weird color to me, but I can't tell. Like, surely it wouldn't just be that the lights are a little bit warmer than the others, would it? Because these are all kind of blue tinted, and this one is warmer. I'm just going to try that. Okay, this first light is apparently always warmer than the other ones. Fuck. Well, I've probably bugged it, right? So there's not going to be an anomaly now? We all have friends. We have each other. I do only have it on... Oh my god, I thought that was a ghost in the game for a second. I have Baldur's Gate on PC. Well, that's a curious little thing. What is it? Is there a way that we can... Is it like a bird? Oh! Please don't get too close. Oh! It's a wolf, bird, spaghetti monster. Okay, alright. You have Baldur's Gate on PC with your cringe as fuck OC. I love my OC so much. She had her eye removed. Yeah, it was a wolf bird fish thing for sure. Yeah, very interesting. You want to pet it? I don't think it will let you pet it. I think that's the problem. We could certainly try and line something up. Again, it would probably only be able to happen on Fridays, though. What with the whole weirdness of most of my schedules. But we could line something up. Pet it at least. Well, you can pet it. Yeah, you could pet it once. But I think that would be about the most that you could get away with before it does the whole eating your face thing. I'm gonna trust it. I'm gonna trust that it's fine. Okay, apparently it was fine. Silverwolf, how's it going? Ah, for some reason that vine boom didn't get me. It's like the changes can be as simple as this little guy, this little like walking man symbol can vanish. Some of these pillars were a little bit thinner. I think the cars are looking pretty normal. Thank you for head pats. Check the plates. I did check the plates. I'm not seeing anything obvious changed about them though. 8D, 3A, 6D. Unless, does anyone have the plates changed? Anyone remember if the plates have changed? There's a flashlight in this game? Yes, there is. But it's an area light that's focused on the player, so it's a very interesting implementation of a flashlight, let's say. The boxes can change. I figured that they would, but I haven't seen anything like obvious enough. I do love that this the crouch is, I would argue, functionally useless. Do we think that Astarion could hold 40 ounces? I missed an anomaly. Okay. I think I've seen about as much of this game. Let's move on.